I'm Jason, this is Rick.
And this is the PCS Report.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells
Welcome
ring.
everybody to this Christmas Eve edition of the PCS Reports. Well, it's Christmas time, everybody, as we know. Everybody's been working hard, stressing out, buying crap loads of presents. But you know what? Entertainment doesn't stop, does it?
No, it doesn't.
It
goes all year round.
There you go. And you know what? To celebrate Christmas, I've got a couple of Christmas stockings here.
Oh, Star Wars.
What would you expect, right? But, you know, I've been working really hard on this.
Oh, have you, Jace? Yeah.
Since about 2 o'clock this morning.
Oh, wow. You've been up early.
I hope you might like my effort as a Christmas tree.
Wow, that's
yeah.
it's a great looking Christmas tree, Jace. It's, yeah.
Well, look, you know,
effort into it.
Yeah, you've
What
got
have
a
we got on
couple of
there?
things on there anyway.
What have we got on there? Oh, yeah, little Iron Man. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Beautiful. Perfect Christmas tree.
No, you
Love
don't like it. I don't like it. I think we'll Luke Skywalker this shit. All right, now let's move on.
Let's get
started into it. Rick, what do you got for me?
Right, I've got a great little story which is crossing over the net at the moment, which is fantastic. A little boy calls 911 to save Christmas from the Grinch.
Smart
I
kid.
love it.
He's a son of a bitch, the Grinch.
Love it. Stealing Christmas is a serious crime for a 5-year-old Tylen Pittman, was not going to let the Grinch get away with it. I think this is a fantastic story. After watching videos of the famous Dr. Seuss character, the little boy calls 911 to alert the local authorities in Bowman, Mississippi for the Grinch devious plans. I think this is just
It's adorable.
It is. Kids' imaginations are just amazing at this time of year. So he rings the 911 operator and he says, I just want to tell you something. And he says, watch out for the Grinch because the Grinch is going to steal Christmas. Okay. So this other lady on the call, I guess the operator on the call was like, okay, there's a little kid here saying what he's saying. What do? You take it seriously?
Yeah.
And then the father comes along and apologises to the 911 operator, and her response was, no, that's fine. It was definitely been the most interesting thing that's happened as far as the 911 hang-ups. So
It's adorable.
It's great.
I love his reasoning too. He's going to steal Christmas. Someone's going to call him 5-0 now.
He's doing it.
Like,
So
get onto it.
good on it. I love it. Just a great little story.
That
there.
was awesome. All right, I got a bit of news for you. Oh, before I go on though, Rick, I actually just want to do a shout out to one of the guys that actually watches this show.
Okay, yeah.
Called Jake.
Jake.
He sent us a Christmas gift.
Oh, wow.
And check this out. So
Oh, wow.
I got this. He actually works with my wife as well. I actually brought this home for Christmas. And what this is, it's one of the Praetorian Guards from the new Star Wars The Last Jedi.
Thanks, Jake.
Fantastic,
Thanks
mate.
so much.
It's absolutely brilliant. It's actually my first bit of Last Jedi merchandise. I haven't gotten around to getting some now. But what it is, mate, I'm really, really stoked with this. This now earns a place up here.
On the shelf.
On the shelf, mate. I'll unpack it officially. So in the meantime, we'll leave it there. So thank you very much, Jake,
Awesome, thank you.
for sending that lovely gift. Oh, he's got his own YouTube channel as well.
has he?
Fantastic stuff. I'm going to put all his details in below on the
Awesome.
links.
Good
So
on it.
go and check out his YouTube channel. He's a
Good
very
on it.
talented young man. All right, now,
What do you got?
this week coming out is like lots of cool stuff comes out. You know, Star Wars has been there, blah 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 blah, and Netflix is releasing some cool stuff. One of them I just found out actually yesterday was Dave Chappelle.
Nice.
You know, she had put some stuff on Netflix recently.
Yep.
A couple of really funny stuff. Well, he's got 2 new shows that he's going to be releasing on Netflix on Christmas Eve.
Nice.
So, I don't know. There's lots of Dave Chappelle fans out there.
Yeah, he's
The
awesome.
Dave Chappelle show is probably one of the funniest comedy TV shows of all time. And his stand-up specials have been fantastic. So, Netflix is keep delivering the goods. And, you a fan of Dave Chappelle?
Oh, I'm massive fan. I love Dave. I've actually seen those 2 shows on
me
Netflix
too.
he's done. They're split. Yeah, they go for over 2 hours, but they're fucking funny.
Yeah,
It's
they
just
are
awesome.
brilliant.
Very
They
good.
are absolutely brilliant. So check that out New Year's Eve.
Awesome. No worries, guys. All right, now, you probably would have seen, obviously, a lot of celebrities, they go out and take photos of their families and have, like, cards and whatever to their fans and whatever.
Yeah.
Well, talk about comedians, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart has released his Christmas card to all his fans out there. But being Kevin Hart, he's done it a little bit different than what most celebrities would. He's actually turned it into a movie poster.
As you would.
As you would. So he's got his family, he's got his newborn little baby boy, he's got his wife and his 2 kids. And they're in this backdrop. You can actually see the picture.
You can see the full poster.
See the full poster there.
Yeah.
I think it's great. And he actually released it on his Instagram, and he was obviously wishing everyone a happy and safe Christmas and everything else to all his fans and all that. So I just thought it was just fucking hilarious.
It's very funny.
Very cool.
Yeah, I watch a lot of interviews and stuff like that, and every time he's on, he's been doing the rounds with The Rock lately for Jumanji.
Yeah.
And, mate, they are hilarious.
Mate, they've got great chemistry together.
Have they? What? You know what?
Hilarious.
Apparently it shows on film too. Jumanji, this new one, getting great reviews.
Oh, mate, it's something
So I'm actually going to go and see it next week.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Something we're going to check out.
Fantastic. There we go. All right, now coming up, I don't know if you'd heard about this.
I have a little bit.
There's been this talk about this movie, got to be a couple of years now. Jason Statham. Now, Jason Statham is... I love this guy.
He is.
He's generally awesome in everything he does, even though a lot of what he does is B grade.
But he's
got a big movie coming out soon, and I mean big.
Yeah.
In Meg.
Yeah.
I'm not talking Family Guy, Meg. No, I'm talking a giant shark movie. Now, someone says to me, Jason Statham is in a shark movie. I'm like... Why aren't we watching this right now? So, looks fantastic. And I love the synopsis because it's clearly a B-grade movie. But I love it. Just bear with me for a second.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
So 5 years ago, expert sea diver, Naval Captain Jones Taylor encountered an unknown danger in an unexplored recess of the Marina Trench that forced him to abort his mission and abandon half his crew. Now, obviously, there's your setup, right? So let's move forward. Though this tragic incident earned him a dishonourable discharge, will ultimately cost him his career, his marriage, and any resemblance of honour with his unsupported, incredulous claims of what caused it. And what he's claiming is this giant megalodon shark. So this is they've got a picture here I've put applied. This is the Empire First look at it, and he's got the real cool Statham look going on. Obviously, with this big shark in the background. I'm really keen to see this because I think it balances the fine line between, those really, really B-grade movies like what they put on the Sci-Fi Channel, and what can be a lot of fun at the movies.
Yeah.
But what do I get the feeling, Rick? At one scene, we're going to see him. Mano against the shark.
Yeah.
He's hit him. He's got to hit him or headbutt him.
Of course he will. He's got to do something.
Yeah, throw him for a brick wall or something. Who knows? But look, I'm just fascinated by everybody getting so excited what clearly seemed like a really dumb movie.
Work? I don't know. Well, it'll be interesting.
It may work. I want to see it. I will be there to see this movie.
I like a good shark movie, but...
Yeah. I mean, I don't expect any Oscars to be won out of this.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
There you go. Alright, guys, I want to bring a little bit closer to home, actually. This is an Australian story, actually.
Aussie story?
Yeah, this is an Aussie story. Now, I'm talking about most people, obviously celebrate Christmas, but not everyone celebrates Christmas in a traditional...
Hanukkah?
Yeah, so it's not always a traditional thing. So, Perry Wilson and his family have started doing this for the last probably 10 years. They haven't celebrated a traditional Christmas. Perry Wilson is a 57-year-old dermatologist from Australia who resides in Toowoomba in Australia. But his family are massive, avid Seinfeld fans. So we know where we're going to lead with this story now is he actually celebrates Festivus. Why not?
It's the holiday for the rest of us.
Yeah, that's it. For those who don't know, it actually come from Seinfeld.
Look,
it was a joke holiday in a Seinfeld.
Look, fantastic.
Great, yeah.
Just watch it,
The
alright?
Festivus poll.
It is brilliant.
It is.
And this guy's actually taken it and adapted it to his real life.
And he's been doing it for the last 10 years.
So he's got a big metal pole sitting in his laundry.
Does everything. Yeah, everything. So I think it's fantastic that people do it.
Why not, man?
And that's it.
We go for all this pressure and stress one day of the year. We blow lots of money.
Yeah.
Make a big deal out of it. Who says that we have to celebrate the traditional Christmas?
See, there you go. That's Australian story.
I reckon. Absolutely. Now, basically moving on to another Aussie. Margot
Yeah.
Robbie. Margot Robbie, obviously famous for her work. I Tonya's getting a really good buzz at the moment, and she's been around the place for a little bit. Got her start in Neighbours, but she's been playing Harley Quinn. We loved her as playing Harley Quinn.
Amazing.
The movie may have been a bit of hit and miss, but she was fantastic. I think there's no doubt. And she was had an interview recently and was asked, what's going on with the Harley Quinn movie? Because, there hasn't been any news, and is there another Suicide Squad? What's going on? And she'd come out and stated, she goes, everyone's working really, really, really hard at the moment, including herself, to get Harley back on the screen. She thinks it's going to be really, really soon.
Nice.
And because there's so much to explore with the character, and she can't wait. She's hoping next year. She expects the film to be started, but she wanted to get the movie right, so that's why they've just been making sure the script is right. So, but it'd be more likely. We don't know in what form that will be. Is it the Gotham City Sirens? Will it be Suicide Squad 2? Or will it be something, new?
Or is it just a standalone?
Or standalone. I'd love to see the Joker Harley Quinn story would be just incredible. I would love to see that. But, what I really love about this is Margot Robbie so much loves playing the character. She's saying she couldn't get enough of playing this character, because she loves her so much. And that's always a good sign when you've got an actor who loves the character they're portraying. So I can't wait to see Harley Quinn back on screen again. What do you reckon?
Mate, I can't wait either.
Excellent.
Awesome. All right, guys, well, we know it's Christmas, obviously, tomorrow, and obviously you got the family around and you want to watch something, and you don't know what to watch. Well, Netflix have got a couple of movies. These are my recommendations. I've got one for the kids and one for the adults.
Okay.
So, the first one, obviously, for the kids, 2003's Elf.
For the kids?
For the kids, yeah.
I love this movie.
Adults can watch it too, but... Yeah,
it's hilarious.
Classic movie. I love this movie. Will Ferrell, James Caan. It is a fantastic.
It is the single greatest Christmas movie made this century so far.
Yeah.
All right, that's at my coda. From 2000 onwards, there hasn't been a better Christmas movie than Elf in my mind.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, it's a great movie.
But the next one you're going to mention is my number 2.
So, and number 2, this is definitely for the adults. This is something for the kids. Bad Santa also came out in 2003.
The original, the sequel.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Brilliant.
Fantastic. How good is this movie?
It's
just Rude, crude. Bernie Mac's in it, the late great Bernie Mac.
And
John Ritter as well.
John Ritter, wow. There's a couple of people.
So, fantastic movie.
Great movies.
They're both up on Netflix, so guys, go enjoy it on Christmas.
Fantastic. Now, back to Netflix. As I started my first story, there's been a big release this week. I would say that this is Netflix's real attempt at making a popular culture blockbuster film and putting it on streaming. And what it is Bright. Now, this is David Ayer, who made Suicide Squad. Went straight out of that with Will Smith, and they've created this movie called Bright. Now, basically, it's a very different type of movie. If you haven't seen the trailer, it's basically set in an alternate present time where humans, orcs, elves, and fairies have been coexisting. I'm thinking, right.
Yeah.
But the way they do it, they make it just look like an LA cop film.
Yeah.
So 2 police officers, one's human, the other one's an orc. They basically embark on a routine patrol, and that will alter the future of the world. So it's got a real mix of End of Watch, if you've ever seen that. End of Watch meets a fantasy film. So it's out right now. I know the critics have been a little bit savage on this film in the last 24 hours. So, but you know what? It's on Netflix. You ain't paying anything extra to see it. You've already paid your subscription. Check it out. I'll be watching it today, actually.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I've seen it come up, so I'll definitely watch it for sure.
But of course, because, being that it's Christmas Eve, there's only one Christmas movie that in my house we'll be watching tonight, mate. And that will include...
Die Hard.
The great John McClane. So, Die Hard.
The greatest Christmas movie of all time.
It is the greatest Christmas movie of all time. That and Gremlins. So, absolutely brilliant. All right, well, that's basically it for us this week. But it's not the end of us for the year. We're going to have one more show to end out 2017. and we're going to talk about some of the biggest stories of the year and some of our favourite films of the year.
That's it.
All right?
Yeah.
So we'll be doing that, and that'll be up on New Year's Eve. In the meantime, guys, we really want you to have a safe and wonderful Christmas.
That's right.
But we also want you to talk to us. We always love having a conversation. I'm always on YouTube answering the comments, and there's some really lovely comments out there.
We love that
from people.
feedback, guys. So
Yeah, we're loving it. But how do they do that, Rick?
guys, just comment down below. Give us a like for the video. Also, subscribe to our channel. Also, and just follow us all on our social media sites as well. It's as easy and simple as that, guys. So have a wonderful and safe Christmas.
Okay, we'll see you next week, guys.
See ya.